Hello everyone, welcome to the CPT Guidelines tutorial series. In this video series, we are going to see is Evaluation and Management Part 9 Care Plan Oversight Services. Code series are 99,374 to 380. Care Plan Oversight CPO refers to non-face-to-face physician or qualified healthcare professional services involving supervision and management of complex patient care plans over 30-day period. So these services are separate from office visits, hospital services, home or resident visits, or nursing facility care. So the goal is here is to coordinate, monitor, and adjust ongoing care for patients requiring multidisciplinary management. So here you have to note this is a non-face-to-face service, supervision and management of complex patient care for 30 days period. The key characteristics are first one, non-face-to-face service. Patient is not present, work is done through chart review, lab review, communication with caregivers or team. Second, time-based coding, that is 30-day period. Codes depend on total cumulative time spent in a calendar month. So time spent is 15 to 29 minutes, base codes are used. More than 30 minutes, higher level codes are used. Third is only one provider rule, that is only one clinician can bill CPO per patient per period. Must reflect primary supervisory responsibility. D. Requires complex care. Must involve multidisciplinary care, regular revision of care plans, and ongoing evaluation and coordination. So the components of the care plan oversight are to qualify services typically include clinical review, that is reviewing patient status reports, lab and diagnostic results, communication with health professionals, family members, caregivers, and legal guardians. And also care integration, that is updating treatment plans, adjusting medications, integrating new clinical information, all must contribute to active medical decision making. The CPT codes for care plan oversights are there are 6 codes available. For home health patients, first 15 to 29 minutes this code, more than 30 minutes we have used this code. Used when supervising patients under home health agency. Hospice patients, again 99,377 for 15 to 29 minutes. Then more than 30 minutes, we had used 378. This is for terminally ill patients receiving hospice care. And third category is nursing facility patients, again 99,379 for 15 to 29 minutes. More than 29 minutes, we had used 380. This is also for patients in nursing facilities requiring oversight. The important coding rules are here. Do not report if services are minimal or infrequent, that is already included in EM visits, or patient is under routine nursing facility supervision or under home health care without recurrent supervision needs. And also cannot be billed with certain non-face-to-face services such as telephone or online evaluation management services. Also chronic care management codes, same month restrictions apply. So in this scenario, you can use this care plan oversight services codes. And included works not separately billable, that is very low intensity supervision and routine follow-ups are not included with this care plan oversight services. So the documentation requirements are to support billing, documentation must include total time spent in the month, description of care plan development or revision, communication activities, clinical decisions made, and evidence of complexity and coordination. Let's look at some practical examples. Example 1, home health patient. Scenario, a physician manages a diabetic patient receiving home health care. Activities in a month, reviews glucose logs and labs, adjusts insulin regimen, communicates with nurse and family, updates care plan. So if the time is spent 22 minutes, the code head use is 99,374. Example 2, hospice patient. Scenario, a cancer patient in hospice care. Activities, reviews pain management reports, adjusts opioid dosage, coordinates with hospice nurse and family. Here if the time spent is 35 minutes, then the code is 99,378. Example 3, nursing facility patient. Scenario, an elderly patient with multiple comorbidities. Activities, review lab trends, communicates with facility staff, adjust medications. If the time spent is 18 minutes, then the code will be 99,379. So in summary, some key exam tips are: always think 30-day cumulative time, patient not present, only one provider bills, must involve active care plan management and not for routine or minimal supervision. So in summary, care plan oversight services are non-face-to-face, time-based, that is monthly, focused on complex patient care coordination, require active physician involvement. They ensure continuity of care for patients needing ongoing supervision across multiple providers and settings. So let's do some AAPC CPC type questions for deep understanding. Question number 41. This is the continuation of previous part. Care plan oversight services are best defined as A. Face-to-face evaluation of patients in outpatient settings, B. Non-face-to-face supervision of complex care over a 30-day period, C. Emergency care coordination services, D. Preventive medicine services. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Care plan oversight services are specifically defined as non-face-to-face services, that is, patient is not present, provided over a calendar month, that is 30-day period, involving supervision of complex multidisciplinary care. Question number 42. What is the minimum time requirement to report care plan oversight services? 5, 10, 15 or 30 minutes. Think the answer. The correct answer is 15 minutes. Care plan oversight services are time-based codes reported over a 30-day period and the minimum threshold to bill is 15 minutes. Code begin at 15 to 29 minutes. Additional codes apply when time is 30 minutes or more. If the total time is less than 15 minutes, the service is not separately reportable and is considered as a part of routine evaluation and management work. Question number 43. Which statement is true regarding billing care plan oversight services? A. Multiple providers can report for the same patient in the same month. 2. Only one provider can report per patient per time period. C. Nurses can independently report CPO codes. D. It is reported per day. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Care plan oversight services are designed to reflect the sole or predominant supervisory role for a patient's care during a 30-day period. Therefore, only one physician or qualified healthcare professional can report CPO for a patient in the time frame. This ensures there is no duplication of billing for the same care coordination work. Question number 44. This is a coding type question. A physician spends 20 minutes in a calendar month supervising a patient under the care of a home health agency. This involves multidisciplinary care and revision of care plans. What is the correct CPT code? So there are 4 answers available. Take your CPT code book and find the answer. So here you have to highlight this is a physician spends 20 minutes in a calendar month supervising patient under the care of home health agency. Once you look at the answer, all answers are adjacent codes, so you can use the elimination method for the exam purpose, but for the learning purpose, let's do with the CPT alphabetic index method. So in the CPT alphabetic index, the main index term is care plan oversight services. Here the place is home health agency. So home health agency care, there are 2 codes, 99,374 and 75. Again, come back to the tabular list and confirm the answer. So once you go to the code 99,374, it's giving many description. Supervision of a patient under care of home health agency within a calendar month, 15 to 29 minutes. So in our case, it's 20 minutes. So it falls within this time period. So the correct answer will be answer A. Question number 45. Which code should be used for the supervision of a hospice patient requiring complex multidisciplinary care modalities involving 45 minutes or more of work in a calendar month? So there are 4 answers available. Take your CPT code book and find the answer. So here you have to highlight this is a supervision of a hospice patient, multidisciplinary care, 45 minutes or more in a calendar month. So once you look at the answers, all answers are adjacent codes. So you can use the elimination method for the exam, but for learning purpose, let's use the CPT alphabetic index. Again, the same CPT index you have to use. The main index term is care plan oversight services. Here the place of care is hospice. Hospice codes are 99,377 and 78. Once you go to the code tabular list, 99,377 is supervision of hospice patient, 15 to 29 minutes. But in our case, it's 45 minutes. So 45 minutes is 30 minutes or more. So the correct code will be 99,378. The correct answer will be answer B. A bonus question. Which of the following activities is not listed as a component of care plan oversight? A. Review of related regulatory and other studies. B. Communication with the patient's family members regarding care decisions. C. Performing a physical examination on the the patient at their residence. D. Integration of new information into the medical treatment plan. So think the answer and leave the answer in the comment section. If you need the answer for this question, please check the pin comment. So this is the end of this short lecture. So if you have any queries, please leave in the comment section, or else you can contact me using my WhatsApp or email details provided in the description. Please subscribe my channel and check out my other playlists. Thank you.